Hey YouTube, I had a request for Pink Floyd's Pigs on the Wing Part 1 and 2, my strumming style. This is definitely more complicated than Seether one I did just today as well. So bear with me as I'm going to be going through this hopefully slowly and hopefully right. So without further ado, here we go. I'm going to start off by playing the first part of the song, then I'll go back over. So the three chords used: G, C, and C sus 4. So the strumming pattern just repeats that entire time. Starting on the G, it's down, up, down, up. And then it's going to switch to the C for just an up-down strum, which ends on the down. And go back to the G. Actually, it ends on the up string. I was wrong. It ends on the up. See? And I got this. So when you're transitioning up, straight back down, going back to the chord. So when we go into when you're going into the verse, you're going to be going into the verse starts. The lyrics start on the C. So, and that's always going to start on that down, up. So the G will hold that full pattern. If you didn't care what happened to me. And then, so it goes from C being the down, up, down, up. Then the C sus 4 will do the multi. So again. I messed that up, didn't I? So the same thing after going from C sus back to C, it's going to cycle the full pattern once, then go back into the G. Then that will go one time between G, C, G full time, back into the next line. So I'll go again through it. So that's the G and C. Then from there, we will go into A and A7. Same thing, try to use the same pattern for that part. So again, A, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then up. And after that up, switching to A7. It goes into a G. So for the next part, it's G, C, D, G. This is where my pattern kind of always goes off because I'm following all the lyrics and I'm not singing it and playing it directly along with the song. So I almost kind of follow the down, up, down, up. So I'm kind of sort of following the pattern a little bit still. So it's just all one time, down, up, down, up, down. And then it goes into A minor F, A minor F, and again following the same pattern. Maybe not. Wondering what job the artist to play. Yeah, maybe I do. Wondering what job the artist to play. That's partlet, yeah. It's hard actually for me to break down things like this and actually remember I do because just everything flows for me. So the entire pattern for me for this song is a down, up, down, up, down. Always ending on that up strum. And from there it just kind of varies. And when I transition between part 1 and part 2, it's still the same thing, but I throw in a G sus4 to kind of softly quiet the song down, slow strum in. Start ramping up going into part 2. I know this is really terribly done, and I apologize. Like I said, I'm still trying to get used to like teaching things. I don't do it often. I just kind of learn as I go because how I learn is how I learn. So, have any questions? Let me know. Like I said, the tablature I use will be in the description. It's the same between part 1 and 2. Just obviously lyrics are different. Anything else? Let me know. Thanks.